It has been a very hectic month. I must say, 2020 has just been so, let's just say, eventful. That's the only word I find that's fitting. What about you? How do you feel about this year so far? Yeah, I expected as much. I guess I just didn't expect this much to happen within just a few months. 2020 just began and just everything is falling to pieces. Or is crumbling at least. I don't know. Classes are all online and everyone's stressed out. Tons of people are taking toilet paper for some odd reason. You know what I've noticed about all this? Everyone's just so greedy. So selfish. Like, let's be honest here. Do you really think you're gonna need 5 packs of toilet paper for a family of 4? That will probably last you a year. There are people out here who can't find anything. And there's people just hoarding for themselves. I mean, I get it. You want to keep yourself and your loved ones safe, but I really hope they understand that there are people out there that need help as well. I tried to donate some material the other day. It's not much, but it could help. It could help someone in need. Like, for me, I'm fine. I don't have to worry about the next meal or if I can keep the heater running. I'm pretty comfortable. But there are so many people out there who are struggling right now. Sorry, I went on a tangent. It's just this whole situation just makes me so upset in so many ways. I didn't know that was physically possible, but I guess it was. Whatever. The greedy nature of human beings. There's nothing that can really fix it, huh? All we can do now is just hope for the best for everyone. It's a scary time for some people, and well, I hope they know that everything will be okay if they take the necessary precautions. Which some people don't do. You still gotta wish the best for them. Even when they make stupid mistakes. Very stupid mistakes. You know, for some odd reason, talking to you is just very enlightening. Even when you don't say anything back, just knowing that you hear my words and you understand how I feel. That feels great. I really hope everyone has a friend like you. A genuine friend. You've always been so nice and so willing to listen. That is a quality that not everyone has, and it's a golden character trait. One minute I'm talking about toilet paper, the next I'm talking about how nice of a person you are. I wouldn't consider myself a very consistent person. Oh well, that's just me, I guess. You know, even though I'm extremely stressed out from all of this, you being there has just distracted me a lot. And I mean a lot. Anytime we call or we're together, I forget about the things that worry me or stresses me out. I feel more like, nothing bad is going to happen. No need to worry. I don't know if you have that effect on other people, but you definitely have that effect on me. You know something? Even when the world is crumbling around us, At least we have each other. And I know, before you say anything, I know that sounds extremely cheesy, but seriously, I appreciate all my friends and loved ones so much. They've made such an incredible impact on my life. I got that slap of reality from my sisters, and the amount of tough love. The amount of tough love. That changes a woman, or man, or anyone really. Have you ever experienced extreme tough love before? Like the type of love you think is bad initially, and then a few years down the road you notice it's not that bad, and then a few more years you realize you needed that to change into the person you are today. That kind of love. It is inspiring. Well, once you reach my age at least. You've never experienced that true tough love before? Well, good thing I'm an expert. I'm here to tell you the truth, and only the truth. It might be a little harsh, but I'm sorry, you're gonna have to deal with it, buddy. You are amazing. Did you actually believe I was going to insult you or something? Hey, listen, I get it, I'm a tough gal, but I'm not that harsh. I think. Right? I'm not that harsh? Is there a reason why you're looking at me like that? Don't tell me. You always joke around. You silly. I never really understood your humor in the beginning of our friendship, but the more I learned about you, the more I started to see what you were seeing. To be honest, I kinda see it. Sometimes I struggle, but I do see it. Kind of. Okay, listen, your humor is kind of hard to understand. Well, sometimes. You know those jokes you told yesterday? I gave out a laugh because I didn't want things to be awkward. But in all honesty, I had no idea what you were talking about. Huh? My humor is hard to understand? Well... Okay, listen, I get what you mean, but it's not that difficult now, is it? Oh, please, Lord Jesus. Ugh. I worked so hard to be funny. I want to be funny like everyone else. I want to be one of those people as soon as they talk, someone dies because they laughed too hard and then they had an asthma attack. You know I'm joking, right? I don't actually condone that behavior. And I wouldn't want that to happen. I want people to have a good time, not die. You know what I mean? You're honestly so adorable, jeez. I mean that platonically, but I do think you are very attractive. What? I'm giving my honest opinion. Hey, listen, just because I find you attractive doesn't mean I have this big old crush for you. Maybe I'll develop one. We'll see. Only time will tell. Oh, you find me attractive too? Aw, thanks. I really appreciate that. You know, I don't think I've ever heard you say that before. So, that means a lot. You know, we've known each other for a fat minute or two. I don't think anyone can deny that. But we've grown so much together. We've gone through almost everything. Ever since we were kids, man. I remember all those good old days. Where we would spend it outside, lay out in the sun, and we would just talk and talk all day. And then it got late. Then our parents got worried and we had to go home. You know what saddened me the most? Is when we started not seeing each other as often. As we were getting older, we were getting busier too. And having the chances to lay out in the sun and talk to you was getting smaller and smaller. That's what saddened me the most. Well, as a kid. Nowadays, I'm completely happy. Being with such genuine people can put a smile on anyone's face. Even a grumpy grandpa. You know, now that life is, well, kinda at a standstill, we can lay down together and just talk, like how we're doing right now. Just saying words to someone, it can really change a person. I recall I had this extremely wholesome conversation with my mother. Ever since then, we just became even closer. It's amazing what words can do to people. It can tear people apart or bring them together. Isn't that just amazing? Something as simple as words can change your life. Some people even get canceled over words. It's crazy. Words may seem simple and the everyday thing, but it can seriously change someone's life. Forever, even. Heck, if you told me that you liked me right here, right now, it would change my life forever. And I mean that. As a joke. Aww, look at your face. You're adorable. Aw, you. Give me a hug. Pat, pat. It's going to be okay. I get it, I get it. Getting best friend zoned is tough. But you know what's even worse? Getting family zoned. Ugh, it sounds awful. You're like family to me. Oh, you are so close yet so far. I have only sympathy and prayers for those who are stuck there. Do you know anyone who is in the family zone? Oh, goodness. That is awful. Ugh. I could never imagine being in the family zone. I'd probably cry for a good 2 minutes. And then I would go eat. Then cry some more. That sounds like something I would do. Yep. Definitely sounds like something I would do. Anyway, I think it's time for me to go to bed. I'm exhausted. It is time for my daily nap. Or just sleeping in general. That's what I call it, my daily nap. I don't actually take naps because it makes me feel like really groggy. I don't like that too much. But anyway, give me a hug. I know technically we're not supposed to, but we both washed our hands. I hope you did, at least. Alright, you can spend the night here. Remember, the guest room is yours. Alright, good night!
Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you're having an amazing day, and I'm wishing you all the best through this tough and daunting time. I do want to thank a few individuals from my Patreon because they're amazing. So, a big thank you to Van Nguyen, Shadow Wolf, Corey Morsery, And Pyro Onyx, thank you so much for being so generous and donating to me on my Patreon. Wishing you all the best. I know right now is a rather tough time and it seems a bit scary. But please keep your head up high. Don't focus too much on the news and just take care of yourselves and your loved ones. Now with that, I hope to see you in the next video. Stay safe and much love. See you there.